my worries were at a very highest level. I never thought in my life I will have the occasion to see it. President of India is a very elevated position. President takes oath to preserve, protect and defend the Constitution. This oath is taken only by President and her appointees, the governors. Everyone, the Prime Minister, the Vice President, the ministers, the parliamentarians, the judges, they take oaths to abide by the Constitution. But to defend the Constitution, to preserve the Constitution, to protect the Constitution, that is the oath of the President of India. The Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. Boys and girls, if you look at the Indian Constitution, when Parliament is defined, according to you, Parliament is Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. No. Parliament, the first part is the President. Second and third are Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. There is a directive to the President by a recent judgment. Where are we heading? What is happening in the country? We have to be extremely sensitive. It is not a question of someone filing a review or not. We never bargained for democracy for this day. President being called upon to decide in a time-bound manner, and if not, becomes law. So we have judges who will legislate, who will perform executive functions, who will act as super parliament, and absolutely have no accountability because law of the land does not apply to them. Let me tell you, boys and girls, every parliamentarian, and why parliamentarian? Every candidate in any election to assembly or parliament is required to declare assets. They just don't do it. Some do, some don't. Time has come that we reflect deeply. I am not here to join issue. I am proud of Bharat that is rising as never before. The rise is unstoppable. I am proud of the ecosystem in the country, hope and possibility, buoyant economy, infrastructure, unbelievable, global reputation of the Prime Minister. Never heard Indian Prime Minister will be a global leader of that level. India is respected all over. We therefore have to be extra cautious that these forces that are active, you have to analyze them. I do not wish to take on an individual. I have respect for all. But then we have to be analytical mind, discerning mind. We cannot have situation where you direct President of India, and on what basis? The only right you have under the Constitution is to interpret the Constitution under Article 145(3). There it has to be 5 judges or more. Boys and girls, when Article 145(3) was there, the number of judges in the Supreme Court was 8. 5 out of 8. Now 5 out of 30 and odd. But forget about it. The judges who issued a mandamus virtually to the President and presented a scenario it will be law of the land have forgotten the power of the Constitution. How can that combination of judges deal with something under Article 145(3) is preserved? It was then for 5 out of 8. We need to make amends in that also now. 5 out of 8 would mean interpretation will be by majority. Or 5 constitutes more than majority in 8. But leave that aside. Article 142. Article 142 has become a nuclear missile against democratic forces. Available to judiciary 24/7. Boys and girls, why I am talking to you? You are the future. You are the stakeholders. I am not addressing only you. I am addressing the entire youth of the country. In IITs, in IIMs, Institute of Excellence, colleges, universities, schools. We have to believe in the nation. We have to believe in the power of we the people. And the power is reflected only through representatives. We have lost track. The good thing is, the government policies are yielding results. People-centric policies are rewarding to the ordinary man. The ordinary man has a bank account today, a toilet in the house, an internet connection, a gas connection, an electric connection. Has health facilities and education facilities close by. Has connectivity by bus, by train, by air. He is getting the feel of development. Let us resolve this day that our democracy is dependent only on Constitution. And Constitution expects all its organs to optimally perform for larger good in concert and coordination and in their respective domains. It is not a question of one institution being at a higher pedestal, but certain things are very clear. Judges are appointed only and only by the President, and Parliament is the sole authority to take action against them. It is therefore time for us not to be in reaction mode. It is very easy to start a narrative, oh, the Vice President of the country has said so. I appeal to you, media in particular. I am saying it out of pure heart. I am a foot soldier of judiciary. I have given 4 decades of my precious life to judiciary. 3 decades as senior advocate. Whenever it comes to challenge to judiciary, I am always on the side of judiciary. We are proud of our judiciary. It has global recognition. Our judges have gifted talent. But something about it needs notice. I have no doubt the wisdom of our judges will rise to the occasion, and there will be evolution of self-regulation. I firmly believe, whether it is legislature or judiciary, self-regulation is the most effective regulation. Idea is not to join issue. Idea is never to engage into argumentation. Idea is not to have adversarial relationship. Idea is to have a meeting ground. Idea is to ensure that what our founding fathers visualized about Constitution, our institutions, we bring that to luster, to shine, to ultimate performance for larger good.